Good evening, Patriots. As promised, 11:35 p.m. Pacific time. Still holding strong for our beloved Patriots, Ammon and Ryan Bundy, that are unjustly incarcerated at the Federal Detention Center, SEATEC, in Seattle, Washington. It's kind of quiet. The staff members here have been extremely helpful and continue to be helpful since 2:30 p.m. Which is great. Tons of information that I've been getting from them to have an open dialogue. The SEATEC Police Department came by, we spoke. We had an amazing dialogue with them too. They know that hopefully a handful of us will be here Saturday, so they won't have to activate the emergency response team. So I informed them that we're going to be here peacefully, protest and exercise our First Amendment, as we always done, including Oregon. The way John Lamb, Kelly Stewart, and Deborah Vinatucci and the Cannons were out there with the rest of the Patriots, doing it peacefully, including Matthew. There's a lot of you guys out there, Applegates. So there's a lot of people out there that put their time and soul over in Oregon. So we're gonna do the same thing here. We shouldn't change our MO. We should continue doing it peacefully, the way Lavoie and the Bundys and our Patriots did at the Malheur Refuge. Obviously, I informed them that they were acquitted by a jury of our peers. Why are they holding them? And they should be released. Unfortunately, it's out of their control. They're doing what they're getting paid and getting a wage like we all do at work, and they're doing their job to the best of their abilities, and I understand that. I heard that Ammon doesn't have a view, so I don't know if he can listen to me. Obviously, he can't see me, but I'm hoping he can listen to me, as I've been screaming, free the Bundys. We'll continue this protest. We'll continue until they're free. As I said earlier, we're close to SeaTac International Airport, so we'll be hearing noises coming back and forth, and we'll continue to hold strong like Patriots, and we will continue, and we will prevail. One way, shape, or form, we will prevail. And we'll have the right people incarcerated and the right people released. While I was going up and down, it dawned on me, now that we know that the Department of Homeland Security stated on record on Fox News that Hillary Clinton committed treason, and obviously now should be prosecuted under treason. But the most fundamental question we have to ask ourselves is that Anna Akins, Anna J. Brown were appointed by the Clintons. By this appointment, are they complicit to the crimes of aiding and abetting Uranium One, Calico Resource, the Clinton Foundation, and Hillary Clinton and her husband Bill Clinton, and the rest of the mafia? If what I'm saying is true, that they aided and abetted, or they're accessory to the crime that they perpetrated to the Hammonds and to all the 50 ranchers that lost their land in Harney County, with the co-conspirators like Stephen E. Grasty and David Ward, should they also be indicted and prosecuted for treason? Because obviously they're aiding and abetting, or at a minimum, fraud upon the court and contempt of court, obstruction of justice, so hindering prosecution. Should they be facing these charges with Hillary Clinton at a minimum? That's a question we need to ask ourselves. But most definitely treason, because they gave uranium to our enemies. So these are the questions we need to ask, these tough questions that nobody in the media has brought up. Now we need to ask in the media and say, hey, if they gave uranium to our enemies, shouldn't they be prosecuted for treason? And then the follow-up question is, everybody that was appointed by Bill Clinton, should they also be indicted for treason? and conspiring to commit fraud? So these are two fundamental questions that every American needs to ask and start searching for the truth. Because if we don't fight for them, who's going to fight for us? That's a question we're going to have to lead for you to answer. For you to look yourself in the mirror and soul search that answer. You know, I wish I could see those guys. I know that they're hearing me. I wish they can see me here. I wish somehow I can give them some encouragement, you know, and tell them that we're here. Only God knows if they're listening to my voice. You know, the staff can only tell me so much, and I understand that they're doing their job, and I respect that. So we'll continue to respect the you know, what they're doing, and the little information we get. Let's be grateful for it. And they have not been combative. They've been extremely pleasant so far, and including the SEATEC Police Department. So I want to continue, if we can continue having that dialogue. Hopefully we'll be able to maintain that dialogue, and they'll support us. Maybe they'll walk with us. That'll be beautiful to see these staff members in SEATEC Police Department march right next to us and vindicate the Bundys and our patriots. It's getting pretty cold out here. I'm gonna probably my phone's probably dying. My phone is dying right now. I'm at 8%. I want to store whatever battery I have. My next live stream will be about 2:30, maybe 1:30 or 2:30. That depends how much I'm able to charge the phone. But I want to let you guys know that we did start it at 2:30, 2:35. So I want to continue. Probably 2:35 will be the best time the next time I do the live stream. It's quiet. Good thing is, I guess they brought out their four-wheeler out there today when they saw me going up and down. I figured they might want to get an exercise with me, but they'd rather get the four-wheeler, which I understand. So we'll continue to march on to victory, march on to freedom. And God bless all you guys out there, and thank you for supporting the Bundys. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for supporting the Patriots. Thank you for supporting the family, everybody, you know. So God is with us. And God bless everyone. Good night.